That was Simon Rosenberg, longtime Democratic strategist. He's the author of Hopium Chronicles on Substack. Simon, here's the debate. Joe Biden got out in front to be the one who started the whole thing. He issued the challenge. He issued the specific points on the calendar where he wanted to do it, and he got everything, pretty much everything he demanded and wanted at 8 a.m. this morning, that he asked for at 8 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, I think this was a really good day for Biden world. I mean, he looked like a strong and decisive leader. I mean, he wants to have a debate. I mean, we have this weird system, reality in this year where we don't have this long primary calendar, right? The election is decided very early. We're just all sitting around for 6 months. And what he said is, let's get on with it. I mean, Donald, you want to debate? Let's do it. I think it's good for the American people to begin to engage them earlier in this process. Not wait to the end of September. And I think this was a really smart move, both for our democracy, frankly, and for the Biden campaign itself. I mean, I think the theory of the case that we have is that as people start to check in and realize it's really Donald Trump and really Joe Biden, that things will get better for us. And so I think we're beginning that process now of engaging the American people earlier in this very consequential decision they have to make in November.
So we're going to see what power shutting off the mics has, if that is the rule that actually prevails. Because
I'm not an optimist about that.
Donald Trump will just keep yelling over the dead mic while Joe Biden's trying to talk.
Yeah, look, I think that the other theory here from Biden world is that we know from our polling and from public polling and private polling that people don't know a lot about what Joe Biden's done. And when they learn, his numbers go up. We also know that they don't know a lot about what Donald Trump has done since 2020. I mean, these things that Andrew just said that are fair game, the facts of the cases. I mean, let's just go through it really quickly, Lawrence. These 6 things that, Biden will decide which of these he can go into. But we know now that, Donald Trump raped E. Jean Carroll in a department store dressing room. We know that he committed one of the largest financial frauds in American history. We know that he stole America's secrets and he shared them with other people and lied to the FBI about it, right? We know that he led an insurrection against the United States, an armed attack on the Capitol. We know that he and his family have corruptly taken more money from foreign governments than any political family in American history. And we also know that he's singularly responsible for ending Roe. Those 6 things alone are new information that voters don't know because they were all new since 2020, that it's going to be very important that we share with the American people. And I think that those 6 things and whatever they decide they're allowed to legally go into, as Andrew said, that's all just facts on the ground. None of that has to do with any of these legal cases. And I think that there's a confidence that when we tell our story and tell his story, that things are going to get better for us and we're going to win the election.
Simon Rosenberg, thank you very much for joining us again tonight.
Thanks, Lawrence.